It's a lot going on in Fiji. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna sit that right there. First off, where's Julissa? They gave her the most. They gave her the most. You was here now. You're not moment. I said what? Julissa has left the villa. That's all they gave. It was nothing else to give. Period. Get your gotcha gone. The bombshells stirring some shit up. Here for it. You feel me? Because I just feel like people are too comfortable. One thing I can say, this season started off real comfortable. Everybody is feeling like, you know, they people is they people. And then, Huda, sus, I fuck with you. But why are you egging on the fact that these men chose somebody else when it's only the first fucking episode? Now the second. Like, what? Why are we doing that? It was giving Leah when the niggas came back from Casa Amor last season. But you too soon. Y'all too early in the game for that.
Chill.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Deuce with the News. If you are new here, thank you for coming to watch my videos. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you guys. Y'all know the vibes, okay? Now, like I said, shit, what I say, this shit get messy. Oh, God. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's get into the first segment. The Villa rundown for today's episode starts with Ariana, of course, saying like who wants to, you know, get to know the bombshell some more. And the people who did raise their hand was Ace, Nick, Julissa, Tyler, and Ace, Nick, Julissa, Tyler. It was one more person. Austin. He was another person who raised his hand. Cool, whatever. It's still early on. Ain't nobody tied to nobody. Shouldn't be, at least. Huda and Jeremiah. But whatever. So Ariana leaves and the group starts to, you know, discuss like what happened, who got up, who got kissed, who boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. You know, they trying to figure out the tea. So, you know, ain't nobody really saying nothing. They holding it straight close to their chest. Jeremiah looks to Huda and was like, so who did you get up to? And she was like, oh no, I didn't get up. Like she was talking to her man. Like, girl, this ain't your man. Y'all know y'all not together, right? I mean, I would hope not this season. This is too early, first off. And that is how Kayla and amongst other things, of course. But that is why Kayla and Aaron didn't make it to the finale. They was too locked in. It was nowhere to go. Tired of them motherfuckers crying. Tired of whatever. We don't even got to rehash last season. But it seemed like Huda and Jeremiah is going down that route, and I hate that for them. So while this is going on, of course, the bombshells are in the hideaway, and they are told to, you know, text the person y'all want to spend some more time with. So the bombshells' names are Sierra and Charlie, and Sierra chooses to spend time with Nick, and Charlie chooses to spend time with Shelly. And, you know, they receive their text message on their phone. Everybody's super shocked. What's going on? What's tea? And, you know, they go to the hideaway. Now, one thing I did notice, I'm like, damn, they opening hideaway hella early this season. Like, okay, here for it though. I mean, you know, I guess it ain't really no secret. We know how the shit look. They ain't really changed too much. They did add a bed, an extra bed. I don't know if that's just because both bombshells was in there, but they did add another bed. So it's a room, and then on the outside, it's a bed right there. Whatever. Ace looks sick. Ace looks sick. That Shelly got that text. Yeah, my girl's hot. Cool her down. You can't. She hot. The people want her. You can't be mad. And you choosy Susie anyway. The fuck? So the boys and the girls disperse into their own little separate corners like they always do. And they basically start to go over who kissed who. Blame, boom, bomb, whatever. The girls, they were pretty honest about who they kissed. Kudos. Shout out to them. The men, not so honest. You feel me? Not so honest. Because Jeremiah was like basically letting them know, like, I think could have kissed somebody if she got up or somebody came to her, whatever. And Ace is just laughing. Knowing he kissed that girl. And they basically try to break it down like, well, because Ace was telling him like, yeah, I received kisses from 3, you know, I had a couple kisses basically. And so Tyler like, hold on, so that just leave our 2 people, our girls then. Jeremiah like, our girls? He like, yeah. And Jeremiah like, oh, well, she says she didn't, and, you know, I don't know what to believe at this moment. If she didn't or if she didn't, what she didn't, she did receive a kiss. She didn't give one. Who the fuck cares? So Taylor and Olandria goes to the hideout, and, you know, she comes straight out with it, super honest, like, so I kissed Ace. And she's like, I just wanted to see, but you know, that ain't something I'm really feeling because he has a wandering eye and I don't like my man to be wandering. Okay. Feel you, sis. Feel you. And you know, Taylor was pretty understanding. Like, he, you know, in his confessional, he said he forgive her. Like, she was honest about it, whatever. Like, it ain't really, they ain't got no ties to each other, okay? Now that he did say that, I do feel like it's still a little shocking to him that Olandria did kiss him. But, I mean, shit, like I said, it's early on. But she do reassure him, like, you feel me? It would take a lot for somebody to turn my head away from you. Like, I just feel like, you know, me and you got the strongest bond. You got the strongest bond with me. And yeah, it would take a lot. He forgive her. Cool. Everything is cool. So back in the hideaway, the couples are enjoying the hot tub. Nick is feeling the bombshell Ciara, like feeling sis. And you know what? He ain't get no kisses from Bella. So he like, she kissing me, wanting to kiss me all up on me. He loving it. I'm talking about eating it up, okay? He is loving it. But he also said that she's easy to talk to, which I guess Bella not. I don't know. Maybe, let me stop comparing. Let me stop being messy and comparing. Once again, Jeremiah admits that he kind of feels a way about other people kissing Huda, but he has to understand, like, you know, this ain't my girl. And yeah, because it's kind of, I'm a little worried. Like, why are you catching feelings, both of them, so soon? To like, y'all too territorial for it to be day, what, 2 in the villa? Like, I understand, you know, it's a process, and you know, they've been away from their family for a while, and they ain't got no phones. It might be like just lonely shit, like they on some lonely bonding type shit. But my nigga, chill, please. So the couples get to sleep in the hideaway. Nick and Ciara, Charlie and Shelly, they get to sleep in the hideaway. Once again, they have 2 beds in there. So Nick and Ciara take the bed outside, and then Shelly and Charlie take the bedroom. Ciara wants to recreate the scene where she kissed Nick initially, and so she puts the blindfold on him, and they kiss, make out, whatever. And I'm just like, look, Nick is eating it up, y'all. He ain't got no kisses, y'all. That's all I can. He wasn't getting no action. A little cuddle here and there, but nigga, we ain't in motherfucking. I respect Bella's choice, but sis, you did come on Love Island. You know this show, every fucking, like, the prize is to kiss. When they do challenges, it's like, kiss this person. Like, that's just the theme of the show for real. Like, so of course it's bedtime, and the Islanders are getting ready for bed. Austin and Bella is sleeping alone, of course, because both of their people are in the hideaway with the bombshells. Sucks to suck. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. But yeah, so they are sleeping alone, which, I mean, that's probably not bad, because them some little ass beds. If I could sleep alone for one night, cool. I'm feeling that. But Huda and Jeremiah are making out again. It's really giving Kayla and Aaron 2.0. Like, it really is. And it's just like, goddamn. I just want somebody to come in and stir some shit up with Huda and Jeremiah. Like, I really do. Like, so bad. Because I need something to spark, like, to some shit. Let's see how much I really like each other. Yeah. Bring in the ex. Fuck it. No, don't do that. So morning comes, and the Islanders are doing what they do best, making avocado toast and beating faces. And of course, the girls are in the beauty room, and Olandria is like, isn't Jeremiah actions a little scary for you right now? Like, girl, yes, it is for us. But no. Huda says, no, actually it's not. I want him to be obsessed. This soon? That's a red flag. I'm sorry. That's a red flag. No. So, of course, the couples that are in the hideaway, they have not come out yet. Y'all know Love Island like to wait and everything. Even though the girls always come back with their face beats, I'm guessing that once they make the other ladies go downstairs and then bring the ladies upstairs so they can get themselves together, whatever. But Shelly and Charlie are talking, and, you know, they are basically saying that they both enjoy each other's company. They had a really good talk, and, you know, they like each other. Nick and Ciara are talking about, like, how it's going to be when they get to go back inside the main villa or whatever. And Ciara's like, I think it's going to be good vibes. And it was with her. They didn't have no problems with her. So, yeah. Austin is talking to Tyler, and he's saying that it's an eye-opener that Shelly is, like, you know, what I took it as is, like, basically having so many choices. So many people want her. Yeah, my girl's hot. She's hot, okay? And I found out, because I know I was asking y'all last episode who the motherfucker was that said they didn't like black women, or were talking about black women, were tweeting stuff, liking stuff on Twitter, X or whatever, about black women, and it was Austin. So Austin, please sit the fuck down. Disrespectfully. Cause what? Now you feeling a black woman? That's crazy. That's crazy. Because nobody else in the villa wants you? That's crazy. So I honestly don't care what the fuck Austin think. Thank you. So they finally get to exit, and Ciara, you know, Ciara seems like she's very open and she's outgoing. So, you know, of course Bella want all the deets, and she actually look a little shook up, if I must say so myself. Like, she just like, so what happened? And yeah, how was it? And girl, you're pressed, okay? Like, and that's another thing. Why are you so worried when you don't even want to kiss this man? How was you cool? Like, now on the boys' side of town, Ace is asking Charlie, like, all the boys are together, of course, not just Ace and Charlie, but Ace asked Charlie what made him choose Shelly, and he was like, the kiss, period. He was like, the kiss, I'm not gonna lie. And, you know, even though we didn't do anything in the hideaway, we did enjoy each other's company. Yeah, my sis ain't finna give it up. What? So now, of course, y'all know Bella is being fucking nosy, and I mean, I guess it's not nosy, whatever. But she's, you know, asking questions, what happened. And Ciara did admit that they did kiss, which they did. And in Bella's confessional, she says, as long as he keeps it real with her, she's not going to care. Okay. Okay. Nick is saying that he's still physically attracted to Bella, but he really, really do like Ciara. He really do enjoy her company and how easy she is to talk to. And the boys are basically asking, is it 50-50? And Ace was like, I mean, no. Nick was like, no, it's 49-51, but I'm not going to say who higher. We know. Like, you don't have to tell us. We know. It's clear as day. So the bombshells pull Ace and Bella to talk. And, you know, they have the standard Love Island conversation. Don't need to go over that. Ciara also pulled Tyler. And in Tyler's confessional, he did say that he is physically attracted to Ciara. But I feel like he didn't converse with her enough. Like, the conversation was very, like, dead, honestly. And I mean, I don't know what they didn't show, but from what they shown, it just was a dead end for me. So Nick is already confused, and I'm like, brother, oh brother, like, it's too soon for that, y'all. Like, it's too soon. Why are you confused, bruh? And then he's saying, like, he loved the chase of Bella, but he hasn't truly given her, like, time enough to talk and get to know her. But that's because you up fucking Ciara ass already. Like, it should be an even playing field. Yes, we get it. Someone new and shiny came in. That's the gist of life in general. The new and shiny thing is always the most exciting at the moment. But it's only day fucking 2, 3, 4, whatever. Like, y'all ain't been in there that long. Like, so Ace pulls Shelly. I just let them together. But Ace pulls Shelly and basically, you know, say he miss her. He misses her. And yeah, he like, you know, I like your kisses, and he don't give a damn about stepping on nobody's toes. And we know, sir. We know. Like, we know. You don't have to say that. Like, it's showing already. And you know, she feeling him too, but it's giving, I'm not gonna give him what he want, because maybe no, it's too easy for him. I feel it.
Man, yo, all my life.
Why are you so cheesy? I cannot.
Because, yo, it's another day to talk to you. I miss you. You was being taken away from me. I was like...
From you? How was being taken away from you? Last time I checked, I'm coupled with Austin.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
My bad. Yeah.
It slipped my mind.
Confused.
Yeah, but nah.
I'm
You a high
not doing
commodity
anything.
around here.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Like, I know I want to have more conversations with you.
Okay.
Look, how I look at it is I definitely do want to pursue you, you know what I mean? And I'm here to step on everybody's toes. I don't care. And it's coming real soon. So now that you understand that, be ready for it.
Now it is nighttime and everyone is getting ready. Jeremiah comes in and I think like say something to Huda or something like that. And when he leaves out, she say, "Oh, I just want to eat his face." So Bella and Nick finally Bella and Nick finally sits down, and Nick does admit, he is feeling Sierra. He did kiss Sierra, which kudos for fucking Nick for telling the truth, my boy. And yeah, Bella is basically in her confessional. She basically says like, I'm not hurt, I'm disappointed, not surprised, but there's no sense of security with Nick. And I mean, I get it, but it shouldn't be no sense of security with anybody that's soon left.
Okay, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So obviously, a lot of stuff happened last night.
Yeah.
A lot.
Uh-oh.
But let's just start at like the challenge. When Sierra had kissed me, it was a good kiss. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I heard it was.
That's like what I came here for, is to like explore everything. When I came into the villa, you were like the first person I saw, and I do think you're like extremely beautiful.
Thank you.
And you are my type. It's just like we haven't had that much time to talk, but it was just all happened so fast.
No, and you had no control over that either.
Yeah. I went into the hideaway, and it's like all set up for like that intimate experience. But we did kiss, but that was it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I feel like that's just like exploring it.
Charlie pulls Shelly to talk at the dock. Now, they're talking, and he says like he wants another kiss from her, and she's kind of, giving into the like the little flirtiness, and they do kiss again, but Shelly pulls away. She doesn't give him like a full-on kiss. She pulls away, and it seems like he's going back for more. It's just giving he likes her way more than she likes him. My girl ain't feeling him like that. It's she playing it safe, but she ain't feeling him.
Got a good vibe,
Of course.
a lot of the things we spoke about I felt like I relate to, like we've definitely got a lot in common, and I was thinking that at the time. And yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I want to get to a point where I can get a kiss again without the blindfold, do you know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know what? I love to hear that, because I feel like we could see where the night takes us. And I definitely think we could make that kiss happen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tonight?
The stars are telling me that...
The stars just said, absolutely do it. The stars just said...
Is that what it said? But when though?
When? Maybe like now.
Oh, you can read the stars?
This literally is a star over there saying, lean in.
Yeah?
Just a little one.
So Sierra pulls Jeremiah, and y'all know Huda ain't never too far. So she's coming out the house in the villa, and she sees, they are about to walk off to start talking. Now, when she's coming out, they are literally walking past her. So they all walk past each other. And then she starts talking like, okay, hold on. So they sit at the swing. She walked past again and say, no, because he got to see me. Sis, it's giving obsessed, not in a good way. Not in a fucking good way. Both of them, honestly. Both of them. And she let them sit and talk for a minute. He literally can see her, like straight on see her from where she's sitting. I'm like, bro, like if this is how you act right now, I can only imagine how it gets once you are fully immersed in a relationship. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? But after she let them have a conversation for a little bit, she gets up and say, hey baby, can I pull you for a chat? Jeremiah said, thanks. It was nice to meet you, and gets up and walks off with her. Shelly is talking to, I can't remember who she was talking to, but she did say that she is starting to feel a little overwhelmed. And she feel like she's just getting pulled every which way. She feel like once she settle in with one person, it's another person who start liking her. Then she settle in with another person, and that person start liking her. And girl, you a hot fucking commodity. Like, I mean, it could be nobody liking you. I mean, but that's just how the shit go. That's how it go. You gotta play the game, but be fair. And you might gotta start telling some of these motherfuckers I ain't really feeling you, because I feel like you playing it a little too safe. So Taylor receives a text telling them that it's time to gather at the fire pit. Sierra then receives a text basically telling them that it's time to couple up, her and Charlie. They give the Islanders a chance to either stay in the couple they're with, or decide if they want to have a chance at being in a couple with Sierra or Charlie. Ace's favorite fucking line.
This shit get messy.
It is. Y'all know he gonna always say some shit like that. So Nick chooses to stand up first at the fire pit because you know they go in order for every couple. Nick and Bella is the first couple they choose. Nick stands up. Not surprised, y'all. He's feeling a girl. Also not mad at him. This is second episode. Y'all not solidified. It's so many fucking episodes to go. You have to move around. Shelly says to Bella, like, it's all good, babe. And Bella dusts off her shoulders and wipe her hands. And I'm like, okay, cool. You and your feelings, cool. I'm not going to tell nobody to be in their feelings because, I mean, in that moment, it's probably very, very embarrassing. So I completely understand. I completely understand feeling the way you do in that moment.
Messy. Oh. This is wild.
So it is now Shelly and Austin's turn. And Austin stands up. Shelly doesn't. I was actually surprised. This one shocked me a little bit. It did. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think Austin was going to stand up. I really didn't. And I didn't think Shelly was going to stand up either because, like I said, I don't think she's feeling Charlie. But when Austin stood up, I said, oh, he's playing chess. He's not trying to be just locked in with Shelly because he see how hot she is. So he's trying to be smart. But I don't think Sierra's feeling him. So there's that. So Jeremiah and Huda is next. Neither one of them stands up. Ace is next. He stands up. He's single. And that's the moment I realized Yulissa is no longer here. Yulissa is no longer in the villa. We gonna get into that on the next segment. Y'all know that. Y'all already know what that is, what that's all about. So yeah. But yeah, I did not realize that Yulissa was no longer on the show. They did say it, but they said it so fucking quick, I missed it. So Ace is single, he stands up. Taylor and Olandria are the last couple. And Taylor stands up. And Olandria doesn't. Now, I wasn't as shocked with Taylor as I was with Austin. But I feel like at this point, all the men is trying to be smart. They don't want to just be tied down to one person because the girls are, I feel like, a hotter commodity right now. Like, you know, they coming in, people are actually kissing them, being interested, whatever. The boys are not trying to play it safe, but also made me think like these niggas said, fuck Casa Amor, we're gonna get choosy today. Literally every man stood up. It was literally Casa Amor, but not Casa Amor. Every man stood up except for Jeremiah. So all the ladies are sitting there. You feel me? Sitting there in shock, I'm pretty sure. So Huda goes on and she's saying like basically these men need to do better. Y'all need better men anyway. Like, oh, y'all ain't nothing. And she's just egging it on and just putting it on so fucking thick. And Olandria is like, you don't need to do that one. Like, you don't need to do all that. You feel me? And Huda is shocked. She's like, huh? And Olandria is like, nah, because, you know, we good, whatever. Like, and let's have a chat later. And she was like, okay. You're doing too much. Like, it was giving, like, I'm sorry, now that I think about it, it was giving the Casa Amor scene from last season when Leah was, you know, basically saying, y'all hella out of pocket, y'all did y'all big one. It was giving that, but it's too early in the fucking season for you to be doing that, Huda. It's too early. Y'all barely know each other. Any of y'all. So it was just like, you pressed. And you looking for a moment and you got shut the fuck down. So I'm actually happy Olandria did that because, girl, chill the fuck out, please. Now, after Olandria do all that, what's the girl name? Huda is looking so sad now. Like a little sad little puppy. She looks up at Jeremiah and she's like looking so sad. Like, girl, you knew what the fuck you was doing. You was trying to do that one and it just didn't catch home the way you thought it was. But I still like you, girl. You just need to calm it down. Like I said, I don't want nobody trying to fill in last season's shoes. Y'all can't do that. Be y'all. Charlie is told to sit down and he is now single. Sierra ended up choosing Nick, of course. So the rest of the men, Tyler and Austin, they are told to go back to their couples, which leave Ace, Charlie, and Bella as single and vulnerable. And yeah, that's where we have it. when Tyler came to say, when Tyler came back and sat down by Olandria, she scooted over. I was like, ooh, period, boo. So how did y'all feel about the recoupling? Do y'all like that Nick and Sierra coupled up? How are y'all feeling about them? How do y'all feel about the boys all standing up besides Jeremiah? Like, leave a comment below because I want to see if we feeling the same way. Let's talk in the chat. Yeah. So my top 3 like wow moments for this episode's Love Island heat check is Huda stealing Jeremiah from Sierra. Like, I was like, sis, are you cool? Like, how was you cool for real? Like, cause why you just didn't let them finish having a conversation? I don't give a fuck if you let them talk for a little bit. Like, it's giving too much. Like, you feel me? And I feel like that's an easy way to see your ass up out of here. Y'all can see your ass up out of here together. Like, I don't need it. I'm not here for it. Like, I understand, you know, you may meet somebody and like them, but y'all putting it on way too strong. Way too strong, baby. The next moment I chose is Olandria and Huda at the recoupling. I was like, ooh, what's tea? What's tea? Like, I cannot wait to watch the next episode and see what Olandria want to talk to her about, because I feel like it's about, you know, like, hold on, you know, you don't got to do too much, you feel me? Because that could also be embarrassing, like, you trying to egg on something or make it look like something, and these girls probably ain't even feeling like that, you feel me? Y'all don't know each other enough yet, so kind of chill or whatever. But Olandria was tea, sis, because I want to know. Like, and of course, the last moment is Yulisa leaving the villa. Yulisa left the villa. And I'm pretty sure she didn't leave on her own. She got kicked the fuck out. Let's be for real. Now, if y'all don't know, Yulisa was like, somebody found an old clip of her on a podcast. I believe it's a podcast of her using the N-word. And her saying nigga. And it's just like, I'm like, N-word, nigga. I can use nigga. But, no shade. No, but her saying nigga, and I just feel like, it's no way that Love Island didn't catch on to this before the show aired. You feel me? Before they start premiering the shows. Like, so I think maybe after the first episode, the social media was in an uproar about her, and they was like, nah, we can't take this. Like, you're not bringing us down with you. But it's like, y'all shouldn't even let her stay after revealing what was already revealed. Now, Austin was another person. Mind you, she was the other Trumper. It was her. She was a Trumper, and I believe Austin, right? And I think Austin was also making the comments about black women. I know Austin was the one making the comments for sure about the black women. He may not be a Trumper. I don't remember. But they can't really kick out Austin out for that, I think, because from what I heard, it was only on like Twitter and him retweeting or saying shit like that. And he can always say, oh, that wasn't me tweeting. But Yulisa was on fucking candid camera. Face, it was her. She can't... It ain't no denying that, you feel me? And the thing is, a lot of Latino people think it's okay for them to use the N-word because maybe they grew up in the same neighborhoods as us. They have people or friends who are okay with them using it. And it's just like, you can't control what people do, but if you do that shit in your friend group, do that shit with your friend group. You're not supposed to be going on the internet and going to podcasts and shit and saying that shit comfortably like that. Like, who the fuck? No. So, yep, toodles. See you later. Not sad to see you go. Sorry. Said it from the beginning before I even knew it was her who was a Trumper. It just was something was a little off for her. You feel me? And that's probably why she didn't have a fucking problem. No, I ain't even gonna go into all that. But, bye, Yulisa. My Villa Visions for today is somebody's gonna come in and stir some shit up with Jeremiah and Huda. Production gonna bring in somebody because they gonna want some shit to get spicy. I mean, why wouldn't you? They already one of them couples that feel like they locked in. Let's make this shit messy for real. Okay, I'm here for it. Make it messy, please. I also think that Austin is probably gonna be the next person. Austin or Charlie is going, no, but Austin is technically in a couple, so he might be saved because he is in a couple with Shelly. Well, Charlie might be the next one voted off or off. Yeah, voted off. Because I don't see him like having chemistry with nobody. He should have went for Bella. I also think Jeremiah and Huda, they gonna get it on They gonna get it on. It may not be full blown, but it might be some finger popping. Cause the preview looked like she was getting a little. They was getting a little. And then you had it covered. When you got the covers up high, that's because you don't want them to see the motion going on under there. It was some shit going on. Y'all ain't slick. And it's like, goddamn, high and ready? Little Caesars. Like, but that is my Villavision so far. I don't really have anything else to say at the moment. Yeah, episode 2 was pretty good. It was pretty good. We're going along. I'm really enjoying this season. What are y'all Villavisions? Drop them down in the comments below. I want to see if I agree. I'm gonna be kikiing and ha-haing because I know y'all gonna put some funny shit. But yes, that was mine. So that's it for this episode's recap and review. And if you made it to the end, please drop a purple heart below. Is my heart cool? Yeah. Please drop a purple heart. Please drop a purple heart below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.